Hello, my lovelies. Sorry I ran into an issue and had to take care of it, and it was involving my children, which always come first. I am so sorry that I am late. We will get right on to the reading, and I will do my best to answer your questions. I apologize for being late. Sometimes things happen, and my kids come first, so I hope you'll forgive me for being late on the live. However, we are about to dig deep and get into the reading on, I'm sorry, it's probably going to be about Annie. It's going to be about Tommaso. It's going to be about Dominic Evans. And the reason is because I'm giving all the hard questions to ask over to our brilliant private eyes. And our private eyes are going to ask all the questions, and I will pull cards to get the answers in the Nancy Guthrie case. With that being said, let me go ahead and see how everybody's doing. Thank you for joining me live. Thank you for waiting as well. Our first question, Smudger. Does the white van parked on the road prior to Nancy's kidnapping have a window in the side? I think that can be checked without having to use tarot, so I'll let you do that. But it was stated that there was no markings on the van, and it looked, what do you call it? Commercial. Zoe, question, was Nancy kidnapped? Okay, was Nancy's kidnapping a well thought out long-term abduction? Ooh, great questions, Zoe. Started off with a big one here. Let's go ahead, knock out the deck. There we go. Was Nancy's, oh, this is so hard because I feel so bad for her. Was Nancy Guthrie's kidnapping planned out? Yes, absolutely. We have that Seven of Pentacles. That means that this was long-term investment. You have to plant that seed. You have to nurture it. You have to water it. You have to make a plan every day to continue to do. Time has been seriously invested. Also, we have a little story. Wow. We have 10 swords, total betrayal in the back. This plan was betraying Nancy in a way because she knew this person. That's how you betray someone. We have the Seven of Wands, defensive. This person was tired of defending their self. The Emperor, Capricorn energy. Interesting, because we just discovered that Dominic Evans, which is the band member of Tommaso that has the racketeering charges, is a Capricorn. So interesting indeed. All right, my lovelies, let's see what else we have. I'll do my best to answer all the questions. Remember, everything's my humble opinion. I'm not psychic. I am not a medium, but I can really read tarot very, very good. That being said, you guys asked the best questions. So let's go ahead and see what else we have for questions. Did I not get chat on the board? Let me pin some chat up there for everybody. That way you can see, and I can pin the questions. Jennifer Swain, question, did Nancy know her abductor, or did she know who the abductor was? Those are two different questions, right? Did Nancy Guthrie allegedly know her abductor? Wow, great question. Hold on, we got our answer, but it went to the basement. Ace of Wands. She knew exactly who her abductor was. Nancy knew them, and she says they're male. That's a phallic symbol. That is a masculine energy. They may have also, just because the cards are showing it, they may not be Caucasian in color. They may not be white. They may have another culture as their background or be from another country. We have Ace of Wands, but look at that hand. So that's an absolute yes. And oh, this is a great question, Jennifer. You're going to get the goat. Woo! You get the goat. Show me the other clue about Nancy knowing her abductor. Justice is coming. She knows it. Libra energy, just so you know, Libra energy, the balancing of scales, something that she felt, this person felt like, okay, look at this, crossing over, and the liar, cheater, thiefer. I believe she does believe that Nancy, I believe Nancy has passed over, and I believe this is what's happening here, is through God, she is communicating that this is, this abductor is someone that she knew very well. This is often a partner. There's two people. We have justice. We also have the liar, cheater, thiefer energy. So yeah, she knew this person. That's very, very favorable. And I think she knew them well. Very good questions. Nikki UK. Question. Have they found some evidence of the kidnapping? Well, we do know they found evidence of the filming, right, on the porch. So now, have they found something inside the house? We'll strengthen it. Have they found evidence inside the house of the abductor? Have they found evidence inside Nancy Guthrie's home of the abductor? Yes. Judgment. Not only did they find evidence, this would suggest that it is going to be very useful in identifying them. It's not just evidence, it's identification evidence. There's something where it's just a matter of time of them working out the details. Let's continue. So yes, what is this item or information that they found out of evidence about the identity of the abductor in Nancy's home? Give me a clue and thank you. Oh my God. They found evidence of a death inside the home, is what this is suggesting. Bottom of the deck, abandonment. That might be why they called in the homicide teams, and that might be why they knew that there wasn't truly proof of life. Chariot, they found something very, very alerting. Could have been about travel, a vehicle, but it is absolutely telling. Look at the major arcanas: the Judgment, Death, the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. Absolutely, they found identification information that's going to lead them to be able to prosecute who did this. Final answer, right? I would lean to highly probable. All right, my lovelies. Again, I'm so sorry I was late, like I said. Jennifer Swain, question, was this a 3-person job? Good question. Was this a 3-person job? No, this was a 4-person job. 4 of Pentacles. And that's holding someone back, right? It's also greedy. It's about money. It's also Capricorn energy. King of Wands, there's that Sagittarius, also Capricorn energy. I am picking up that this is definitely somebody that she knew, and there's a bunch of, she definitely knew this person. Yes, Aquarius energy, that's Nancy's energy. The focus is that this is 2 of Cups. This is somebody she knew intimately. Welcome, Marty Gibson, to our private eyes, and thank you so much, lovely. Greatly appreciate you joining us. And we have 9 of Cups. Yes. So 4 people, I would guess, or more. At least 4 that I'm seeing in the cards. Thank you for asking such a good question, Jennifer. Thank you, lovely. Carla. Did the kidnappers harm Nancy's dog months ago to get him out of the way? Oh, I want to know the answer too. I'm going to give you the goat. You're getting the goat, Carla. That's an excellent question. Did the people harm Nancy's dog in December? Did the same people that did this to Nancy? We have justice. Look at that with the Hermit. Yes. Yes, they gave the dog something. Possibly to give a new beginning. Look, it's the dog. Look, it's the dog. And think of the Fool, right? The fool is somebody that does something foolish. So we have the giving, exchanging. This person is handing out what? Pills, right? It looks like pills, even though it's money. But he's handing out something, giving these beggars. Think of the beggars as the little dog. Wow, we also have the Hermit and Justice. Ace of Swords, clarity. The dog was taken out so it wouldn't have to be dealt with later. Affirmative. I would bet my butt on it. I'm just saying. Excellent question. You're having a lot of issues, so I'm so sorry. I hope it fixes. I really do. You've been thinking about that dog because he didn't look that old? Me too. Where are we? Zozo question. Was there more than one person involved? Okay. Yes. We did that one. Hey, Spill Paint Furniture Flipper. How are you, lovely? Good to see you. I just jumped in chat to the bottom. So, let me see. We'll just grab this one. Genevieve says, question, is Annie directly involved with Nancy's disappearance? Is Annie Guthrie involved with her own mother's disappearance? I don't know if you need me to tell you what that means. That's the sun, the clarity of it all. And that's the child riding the horse. Paying out. She did a payout to people. Promised to pay out. For, I hate to say all this, according to the cards, allegedly, yes, there was a payout to lay her to rest. And to cut that out of Annie's life. And that's a Chariot Cancer energy, which is Annie is a Cancer. And a Chariot also can mean vehicle. And that's what they use to abduct her, right? Very good question. Excellent question. I'm going to scroll up. Zoe, was somebody already waiting in the home for Nancy's return? Was somebody waiting in the home for Nancy's return? We have a plan, but no action taken. Was someone inside the home? We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, attachment, and lay to rest. I would honestly say that it is looking unfavorable for someone to already be inside the home waiting for Nancy. Unfavorable. And the main reason is we have no strong yes. We have a negative, unfavorable card. We have a lack of action, and this person's laying still on a coffin. And so they're not moving. So I would say unfavorable to being in the home waiting on her. But that's just my interpretation. You might interpret differently, and that's welcome as well. Cindy Clark, hello, my lovely. Was there a female involved in the abduction? We did ask if Annie was involved, and she is a female, but let's go ahead and ask your question. Cindy Clark is wanting to know, is there a female involved with the abduction of Nancy Guthrie, allegedly? Yep, there's your married card, right? Two females crossing. Well, there's one female involved for sure. Look, blueprint, the plan. It's a stinky plan. Something about walking away, a witness, regret, and the law. Commitment. There's definitely a feminine energy surrounding this. That Four of Wands tells me, yes, that's a strong yes in the tarot. It also means commitment as well. Good questions, you guys. Good questions. Let's see what else we have. Did I answer all of them that quick? Here's one. Zoe, was someone already waiting in the home? Oh, I did do that one. Sorry. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Did I get all the questions answered already? Or you guys might have asked questions. way earlier when you were waiting forever on Mama D. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, Carla's asking, did they find Nancy's body allegedly? Did they find Nancy's body allegedly? We have the devil, Capricorn energy. Remember, Dominic Evans is Capricorn, right? Not saying that means anything. We're looking like unfavorable. Unfavorable at this point. The Emperor, Capricorn energy, with the Four of Wands crossing over. They have not found Nancy's body allegedly. Not so far according to the cards. All right, let me see if I've missed any questions. I did that one. Okay, let me come down to the bottom. Maybe there's something new. Who do we got? Oh, okay, very, very good question. Did the culprit harm Nancy and then remove the Nest camera at the front entrance afterwards? All right. Did the culprit harm Nancy and then remove the camera on the porch? Defensive first. Defensive was first. Defense first. Defense first. Queen of Pentacles. Landowner. And the Lovers. It's unfavorable. Unfavorable, actually. It's showing me defense first, which would be to dismantle cameras, then Nancy, and then a choice that they had to make because of law. They had to make a decision about the crossing over of Nancy. Sun to defensive again. Unfavorable. It looks like they actually took the camera out first according to the cards. Oh, you guys are so good at this. Questions. Annie planning on running? Is Annie planning on running? Is Annie planning on running? There's communication. Eight of Wands. Hermit about the home. She has a karmic hold that won't let her. Maybe it's the children. She has burdens and her home. There's something she can't run from. She can't outrun this. She's got an attachment to her children. See the children? She's got burdens that are going to keep her here tied, center of the reed. That karmic energy, which means an entanglement. Communication about the home. Interesting. I would say unfavorable that Annie would run, according to the cards. Unlikely. Some attachment that she feels she can't do without. Jennyville question, did someone put meds in Nancy's drink? But it was too much. All right, let's see. Did someone spike Nancy's drink? Plan of action. Plan and action taken. Victory, yes. Favorable. Very, very favorable. Bottom of the deck, laid to rest with defensive energy and closing the cycle down. There's that gave, like, you know, when we were talking about the dog, somebody giving them, and I said it looked like pills, but it's really coins. But this is that giving her something. And yes, in a drink. In a frickin' drink. I kid you not. Excellent questions, you guys. Excellent, excellent questions. Okay, my lovelies. Let me get my chat unfroze. Okay, there we go. I was wondering. Cindy Clark says, I love my true crime deck. Oh, I'm so happy that you love the deck. Your cards are working with me. That's awesome. Okay, y'all, did I get all the questions answered? I think I answered all the questions. Whew, that was a lot of questions, you guys. Did I miss any big questions? Looks like y'all are just visiting at that time. Sorry about me being so slow and getting on here. All right, I'm coming up to top side. I want to say thank you very much for tuning in with me. Sorry about making you wait. I had a little technical glitch, if you want to call it that. I appreciate your time and energy. I pray for Nancy Guthrie, as I know you all do. I do feel that the answers are coming very soon. I assure you, law is more than on this. There's something that is inside that home that was so evidentiary in identifying these people. And I don't know if they have discovered it yet, but they will. And I do believe that we're going to find the answers. Again, thank you so much for investing your time into our channel, into our beautiful family. And I will see you again very soon. I love you to the moon and back. Always and forever. Always and forever. Bye for now, my lovelies. Thank you for liking, subscribing, checking out the shop at lovealonedecks.com, hyping me up. We hit 40,000. Let's do the goat one more time. Woo! You guys are incredible. And I will see you again very soon. Bye for now, my loves.
I was born to the dirt, I shall return when my eyes are closed. In the shadows, my enemies will think they